EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Miami.
Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Tagovailoa goes right back to Smith again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Alec Ingold
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it as we resume action.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These three tight ends, they almost always win their fist.
Touchdown, Carolina! Adam Thielen, 64 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
It got his man, complete.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 78 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he is out of bounds here on the return. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here is Young. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Young to throw it. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Sanders. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Young will set to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, he's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young now. Steps away to his left. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua steps away. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On play action, here's Tua. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Ready. 10 flat.
On 1st and 10, Young.
Quickly to Thielen here.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Flushed out right.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Achane on the counter.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He's got Smith here.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Throwing Tua.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Tua.
Forced out to his left.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Young. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Young. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Young to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2nd and 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young. Throw right side taken by Sanders. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Here's 1st down. Now Tua. Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. On 1st down, back to H.N. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, it's H.N. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now 2nd and 3. Young now from the 50. Wide open receiver complete.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Hubbard, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So he's able to take it in from 3 yards out. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. First throw of the OT session for Tua. On the move to his left. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly...
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. And the Panthers are going to take possession.